Greetings, lovely citizens from beautiful moon of Magda. In today's quick episode, I will compare two mining ships, Drake Golem, new mining vessel, which I don't have, but we have stats, and this is more than enough to create quick comparison between these two basic uh, mining ships, and of course, good old Misc Prospector, which I have here. And this is very important for me because I have a weird feeling that no one is talking about this, especially if we're talking about stats and components of these two single player mining vessels. As we see, Prospector have some sort of interior. We don't have still access to the components. We don't have any storage here, even if it is storage sign here. So it's very weird for me why Prospector still don't have any type of rework, any type of polish, because Misc Fortune is in game right now. So CIG could easily take assets from Misc Fortune and slap here. But overall, Prospector have interior, you can log out in your ship, and probably in the future we will have also storage and access to the all components. And if we're talking about components, let's go and let's look at the Games. And here we are. This is Drake Golem in 4.1 PTU. And what we can see here, let's look at the components. We have two size 1 guns, just like in Prospector and just like in every single-seater industrial ship, maybe except of SRV, which have no guns at all. We have two Spark 1 missiles, which is, to be honest, almost nothing. Pitman mining laser, which is bespoke and can't be changed probably, but as we see in Games we can change it. So I am a little bit confused right now. Maybe it's a bug in Games. I don't know. But what is accurate, Pitman have two slots for additional modules for this laser, but overall we have mining laser in this ship, just like in Prospector, and we have two Drake ore pods with 16 SCU of space for minables. These ore pods can't be changed for anything, which is very important. Drake Golem can have only 32 SCU of cargo for your minables and nothing more. What is interesting, very interesting for me, is components, the standard components like shields. We have only one size 1 shield, one size 1 power plant, and one size 1 cooler, and of course size 1 quantum drive. This is very different, because Prospector, as we see, Prospector also have a mining arm with changeable mining lasers. I don't see any attachments here, maybe it's another bug in Games. I don't know, I'm not miner, so please tell me in the comment if you know more about this. But I believe Prospector can have different mining lasers and different attachments to these mining lasers. But what is important, Prospector have 3 shields, not one like Drake Golem, but 3 shields. Size 2 power plant, not size 1, and size 2 cooler, not size 1 like in Golem. And have also size 1 quantum drive just like Golem. But you know, we have definitely more shield HP, like in Drake mining vessel, which is very important because your ship can be heavily damaged by exploding rock. So having strong shield in your mining vessel is important, in my opinion. Now let's look at the stats of the Drake Golem. SCM speed uh, is not bad for this type of ship, but in other hand Golem is very small vessel. Maybe I put here some footages of Golem I found yesterday. So as we see, this is fairly small ship, much smaller than Prospector. And in my opinion, this speed is accurate for a ship of this size. We have nav speed, 1000 meters per second, nothing crazy. Very good maneuverability for this type of ship. It's definitely a good thing, but if we see on the HP, we have only 70,000 HP. And if we expand it, we see that the body of this ship have only 2.3 thousand HP, which is pretty bad. Vitals have only 1.4 thousand HP. And we have here a lot of little components here, as we see. And the main body is divided by front and rear. So, in my opinion, this is pretty bad. Golem not only have only one size 1 shield, but is also pretty squishy if we're talking about hull HP. So beware, if you are mining in this vessel, you can be destroyed very quickly. So this is a huge downside in comparison to the Misc Prospector. Because as we see, of course, Prospector is slower, maneuverability is not that good like in Golem, but overall is not terrible for a industrial ship. We have 32,000 HP, and if we expand it, we also have main body divided by nose and rear, but these main pieces have 13.8 thousand HP, about 5 times more than Drake Golem. So Prospector is definitely more tanky, and you have definitely higher chance to survive if you are mining in Prospector. Prospector have also bigger quantum fuel capacity, 1.8 SCU. Drake Golem have only 0.95 SU of quantum fuel, so it's definitely not long-range miner. You need to stick close to the refinery, or maybe use bigger ship to transport this miner and store your cargo pods inside of mothership. On top of this, we have 4 mining bags, Misc mining bags, 8 SCU each, so we have also 32 SCU of cargo here, but we can change these bags for bigger ones from Argo Mall to expand our carrying capacity. Drake, Golem don't have this option, so in my opinion, Prospector overall is much better miner, is much more tanky, you can log out in this ship and have better visibility through the cockpit. Maybe I show you this, because cockpit of Prospector is one of the best if we're talking about visibility. In whole game, we see everything here. Very nice visibility, especially here, because we are often flying around surface. of moon, for example, scanning for minables, and looking down. Maybe I even find something here. Oh, as we see, minables already. More minables. No problem. So, the last topic I want to discuss is price. So, Prospector is expensive, costs $150. That is proper miner with everything miner needs. And Drake Golem, looking at stats and components, is, to be honest, very basic and very weak starter ship with option to mine and store minables. It's nothing more. It's have no quantum fuel capacity, speed is mediocre, HP pool is very low, especially if we talking about all of these components and all of these small numbers here. So it's very squishy, don't have enough shield for a proper miner. So I can risk and say this is just starter ship for miners. And in my opinion, this ship can't be so expensive as Prospector. In my opinion, if you want to have proper starter mining vessel, Drake Golem need to cost about 70, maybe $80. But it's only my opinion about this pricing, and I have a bad feeling that new Drake ship will cost something about $100 or maybe even more, to be honest. Knowing practices of CIG, I think it will be. Of course, it will be less expensive than Misc Prospector, but still it will be expensive. And I think in this case, better wait and buy new Drake ship in the game. Please tell me in the comment what do you think about all of this. Type your price of new Drake Golem and stay tuned for new episodes. If you like my videos and if you like this channel, please consider subscribing. It will help me a lot. And if you want to become fuel supplier to this channel, please check out pinned comment. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye bye.